Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore setting personal and professional goals and specifically thinking about how they function in an academic context. I am also a Passion Planner ambassador. There are links to all of the Passion Planner products that I describe in this video in the description of this video. And just as an FYI, I am, as I said, an ambassador for the brand. So that means when you use my link and my discount code, I get a small commission off of your sale, but no extra cost to you. So I appreciate it. If you use my link and you use my discount code, you get an extra 10% off of any existing Passion Planner sales. So let's get into it. This is a Plan With Me video for the week of January 24th through the 30th of the year 2022. And before I begin planning that, I just wanted to sort of check in with you about the current week. It is Friday today as I'm filming this, and I haven't filled out Thursday's day yet, but it has been a really great week. Up until this morning, it was just a powerhouse week. I got all my courses prepped. I got some research in. I mean, it was just a great week, all in all, and in terms of mood, in terms of just everything. So I had a really good week this week, and if you've been looking at my Instagram, you've seen some of the ways I've used the Passion Planner daily to help me get through kind of the push before the semester starts. So I also just wanted to say again how much I love these Pineberry paper stickers from this week. If you look back at last week's Plan With Me video, you'll see a link to, or you'll see like the name of the sticker company in case you want to buy them for yourself. So things are humming along this week. This morning, however, I was supposed to have my first Plan With Me live on Twitch, and I could not get my phone to work as a camera for OBS, which is the streaming software of choice. I know how to use OBS. I researched extensively how to use my phone as a webcam and link it to OBS, and I got all the way to the point where the stream appeared, like the box for it appeared on my OBS screen, but it was empty, and I could not figure out how to fix it, especially in time for the live. So that's why I've switched to filming this like I always do. I'm determined I will figure it out, or I'll buy a webcam or something, because I can't believe it. It seems so simple watching the video on YouTube, and then I spent an hour just wrangling my way through a variety of problems until I finally got to the point where I just gave up. So that's been my morning. So if I sound a little miffed, that is why. So let's go ahead and plan out next week. I think that'll make me feel a little better if I get a little planning in. And for this week, because it is the first week of the spring semester for me, I decided to use the Passion Planner Tools for School sticker book. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use out of this. It's going to be slightly longer planner video because I am unfamiliar with this book. It's pretty new to me. So we're going to figure that out. And then based on what I pick here, I'm going to pick maybe some Tombos to work with, maybe some Passion Planner markers. I just have to see the colors, and then my Micron 05 pen for writing down the practical things, which is where I'll start. I'll start writing down the practical things for next week. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Also, I have some icon stickers I might use. I just really like these little icon stickers, and I have a variety of them from different places. So I'm going to go ahead and grab those out in case I want them. And actually, I'm going to use, so last week I used these really cute Busy Bee meeting stickers. And then this week I want to use these cute Busy Bee meeting stickers. They're just like slightly more, like the font is more cursive-y. I know that's a very technical term. When is this appointment? 12:30. Okay. Look how cute that is. Okay. Do I have any other meetings next week? I'm not sure. I don't think I have any other quote unquote meetings so far. Oh, my writing group is restarting up for the new term, which I guess you could call a meeting, even though it's more like a party. So just, okay. Meeting. Yeah, everything else is not technically a meeting. Also, I have videos going up. I can't pick which icons I'm going to use for that though, because I don't know what colors I'm going with this week. So let's let me actually just keep on with this stuff. So in theory, I will have a live, and this is going to be the Passion Project Hour live. So if you have a passion project you want time to work on, you want to join me, please do, 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. And I'll put a link to my Twitch channel in the description of this video. I will have it figured out by then, y'all. I will. And then I have my first synchronous class of the semester at noon. Until 1:15. And then I have a call with my friend. And then I will have another live. My thinking is that if I set up these lives for the things that I really want to make time for, that I often neglect to make time for, I will be more likely to take the time to do them. So this is for passion projects, things that have nothing to do with work that I just want to do or practice. And then a write with me, so that I'm budgeting at least some time every week for research and writing, is my thinking. So I would love it if you joined me at one or some of these lives, just to keep me accountable to myself, help me keep us accountable to each other. I have to go back to the foot doctor. My feet are fine. It's just a little treatment that I'm getting done, and it's going well. And then I, in theory, will have my plan with me live on Friday next week via Twitch. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to record these lives and I'm going to post them to YouTube, so that if you can't make the specific time that I have set for the live, you can at least watch the replay if you want to, or use that time to do your own projects or plan your own schedules and so on and so forth. So that's the thinking. And then I have a lunch with my brother and his wife and my niece. And I think that's it for stuff I know is happening next week. Yeah, luckily it's a fairly light meeting week because it's the first week of the new term, so I'm going to need some time to get my feet wet. I am going to go ahead and write. It is January. This helps when I'm flipping through the planner to see what month, because the months are all in the front, so it helps to have that. And then this week's focus. This week's focus is teaching. Often in the first week of a semester, you don't feel like teaching is the priority, just because there's very little that you do in the first week. I mean, I don't have a backlog of grading, for example, that I would be squeezing around these other things. I mean, I do have my first meeting with the class, but that's, less, doesn't require as much prep as the future meetings will on my part. But it is also important to prioritize it in the first week, because that first impression goes a long way with how engaged you are with them in the Blackboard course, all those sorts of things, to come out of the gate with an intense focus. That way, later on in the semester, when your focus is more split, they have trust in you that you are paying attention. And even if you're not paying attention right that second, that you started with paying attention, you're going to end with paying attention. So it's just good to have that as the focus. Okay, and then let's actually decorate a little, and then we'll transfer some to-dos over. Because I want to put some color boxes around here, but I don't know which stickers I'm going to use yet. I actually really like the pink-red combo. And these little like trackers are kind of cute. I'm not like doing like tracking formally. Like I don't have trackers in the back pages or anything like some people do. But I am trying to remember to like do, really there's like kind of like 2 or 3 things a week that these are so cute. Like I'm gonna put these on my month view from now on. Fall break, spring break, summer break, due date, etc. Those are kind of nice. Those are kind of cute and whimsical. Teamwork makes the dream work. Back to school, 1 page at a time. Oh, that's cute. Okay, we might do maybe a pink-red theme because you guys know me and that's definitely in my wheelhouse. Cute. Okay, let me go ahead and I'm going to put a little tracker here for each of the 3 things. I think it's 3 things. That is not straight. And you're going to be able to tell because I'm putting other ones down. Okay. Let's see. Vitamin for sure. Workout. And journal and or meditate. I'm putting and or because sometimes I just don't have time to do both. So, vitamin, workout. I've actually been using the Peloton app and it's going really well. Another reason I'm putting journal and or meditate is because sometimes I don't have anything really to say in my journal. Like I guess I could get like kind of specific with what I did that day or the day before, but yeah, I just I think one or the other is good. If I get one or the other per day. So this day a blog goes up and a video goes up. I'm doing pink and red, right? All right, in that case, let me dip into some pink ones. There's also a video dropping Monday. Monday is decluttering. This is decluttering digital, and then this one is about organizing your digital files for research. So that I did them kind of linked in that way. And then there will be my plan with me as usual. Okay. And I also think this, well, sometimes I like these little like extra task lists, you know. I'm still like, since I'm not doing movie lists right now, using this space of infinite possibility is unclear to me exactly how I should use it, but I can't help it. I just love this little, because it goes with my color scheme. I am sure I will have things to put in there. Definitely a likely possibility. Okay, and then where were those other like cute stickers? I mean, they're all kind of cute if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. These ones, I just really like the look of these. Back to school, yes. I'm gonna do maybe a little layering. cloud and a little notepad. Look how cute, so cute. And I love this little like pink and red pen. Oh my God. Okay, where am I gonna put this? You got this. I know this is not pink and red, but it's like too adorable not to like to put on here somewhere. And this little stack of books, absolutely thinking like maybe up in the corner here. Art class takes time to grow, tea time, look at the little rainbow. Ooh, pink pencil. I'm just gonna do all the writing utensils right with me, yes! This is perfect. This is also not straight. It's perfect, except it's not perfect. Okay. Tea time. What else? This little laptop is really cute. Someday I might actually put this down straight the first time. You guys will see. I'm actually gonna cover up. Actually, thinking and putting down stickers at the same time is dangerous. I will get it, y'all. I will get it. I promise. There we go. Live from LA. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Perfect. And what else? Let's see how we're doing here. I'm gonna add a little color with some pen too, but maybe we could use like something here. I really like this like pink and red planner. I'm just keeping my eye out for other cool like pink and red things. Ooh, they have little icons too. These are cute. Oops, stick. Just taking a look. Study. So some of this stuff I'm not, it's not going to be for me personally, but it would be cute for those of you who are students. I think that would be, ooh, this little like paper airplane is cute. And then I'm gonna put this big one here, I think. Look how cute that is. Okay, I don't want to overdo it, you know me. That's a good one to keep in mind. Passion planner. See the little passion planner symbol on it? That would be cute. And there's another plan one. Oh, okay. I love this book. I love it. I think you will love it too. To do, urgent, important. The only thing I was wondering is if it had any like washi I might use in here for the head, for like the little sections. This is really cute too, for another time. These are cute too, these big like pencils and art and stuff. But I don't see a lot of washi options. So, good news is that if you guys watch my Christmas haul, you will know that I got some washi for Christmas, and this seems like a good time to maybe bust it out. Scissors. Okay, hair dropped in that one. All right, so let's see what we got here. Go with pink, or should I go with red? This pink is kind of cute. This bright red is also cute. But you guys are wishing this was one of those videos where I came prepared, but I did not. Ooh, this matches this pink perfectly. Okay, so I'm gonna take these guys, move them over there, and get to washing. Oh, let me know in the comments if you guys are already started your semester, if you're in school, or if you're like me, still waiting to start. This might be like interesting washi, we'll see. Also, it doesn't really cover it up, but it does add color, and that is perfectly fine too. If you find that your washi does not cover up whatever you're covering up, but you still want to add some color. I might do some layering too. I think that'd be kind of cute. I'm kind of excited for the spring semester, especially because I'm teaching a literature class and I don't always get to do that. And so it's kind of a treat when I do get to do it. So that's actually what I got my PhD in. But, you know, the state of academia right now, we don't actually get to teach the things we're trained in often for a variety of reasons. Let's do a red. Which red should I do? I don't know, is this red or orange? That's too orangey. Let's try this one. And if you guys are interested, I am going to post on Instagram the books that I am teaching my students this term. The class is Literature of the Diaspora. And so my approach to that is not to pick like one single diaspora, which just in case, diaspora, for those of you who may not be familiar, is communities that are diasporic communities, are communities that had to, sorry, I'm trying to think and tape at the same time. They are people who have been displaced from their homeland for one reason or another. So they form a community wherever they end up, and that's often what we describe as diaspora. For example, there's a sizable Indian American population in the US that is considered a diaspora. Sometimes we describe it as attached to a specific event, like the Palestinian diaspora, for example. And sometimes it's more kind of like over the course of a lot of time, groups of people from a specific place have migrated or immigrated. And so this is what we study. And we study this because, of course, their experience is valuable to know about, but also because it's often marginalized compared to like other kinds of literature that we teach. And so it's whenever I can possibly explore marginalized narratives with students, I do. They get plenty of, Shakespeare and what have you in their education, but to have the chance to study narratives about people who have been displaced and made new homes and long for the home that they had to leave, like a lot of this is actually closer to their own experiences, especially in my institution. And so they get a chance to really, dive into those narratives through the text that we read, and experience, to the extent possible, what it was like for these people, and ask critical questions of those texts, and produce like interesting projects about those texts, and so on and so forth. So that is why we do it. And I don't change the books every single year, but I have these past 2 years because I'm trying to find, experimenting, trying to find ones that I want to teach more than once, So if you're interested, follow me on Instagram and I will share that stack of books once I was just waiting on one book to arrive and it just arrived, so I will be sharing that stack shortly. Okay, pens, yes, let's think about that. So I do have this red that I've been using. It's red Tombow. It's kind of bright. I actually might tone it down, maybe go with the Passion Planner highlighter. And I am going to turn this for the purposes of marking off meetings because it's easier to highlight this way. I should have done this before I put my meeting sticker down, but I did not. So we're just going to have there we go. And I have my live. And this just helps me see how much time I budgeted for it. And there's my class meeting. I'll go ahead and highlight over that. And technically this is an hour and 15 minutes. I leave a little extra time though. Just, students that have questions. I got my TAs to talk to and stuff, so. I really hope I get the stuff together to do these lives next week because I just really want it to go well. And I want to set up this routine, for myself. So that's my goal in doing this anyway. So hopefully maybe you guys can send some good vibes my way and or advice if you have advice to share. I will be open to it. Maybe a plan with me at 9 a.m. We will see. We shall see. Okay. This looks a little wonky because of the sticker. Some people are such good highlighters. I don't think I am, but okay. Lunch with my brother and his wife and my niece. Okay, I think that's looking good. I like just using the one color too. It looks nice. Okay, so let me pop down what videos are posting here. This is digital declutter. I need a better pen. This is good for some things, but it needs to be a smaller tip if I'm going to use it like this, or I need it to be like a paper mate or something. I need to find another one. Wednesday. is organizing digital files for research. So yeah, keep an eye out. I am putting a video out that is all about organizing your digital files for research purposes, and a companion blog post to that. So if you want to watch the video or you want to read the blog or both, they will be there are links to them in this video description to the playlist where the video is housed and to my blog. So feel free to take a look at those. I think that's it for that. Okay, so now to-dos migrating over. So we will have groceries, of course. Laundry. Okay, those are just basic household stuff. I will have done this by then. This will be done by then. I still need to figure out my podcast recording schedule. So that's on here until I figure it out. I did this. I need to, okay, so this is academic writing. I need to annotate books, plus they're due, so I want to return them. Yeah, I'm gonna do that today. I have a letter of recommendation to write next week. I mentioned this before, but my recommendation is that when you're writing letters of recommendation, you hold off for as long as possible, because your chances are you're going to get additional asks to give letters. It's just nice to be able to batch them. Yes, I need to figure this out. I need to do this today, actually. But this part of it can be done later. Okay, so these are all happening today. That's transferred. Yes. Yep. Okay, looking good. And I have my adoption checklist on here. A lot of this stuff is going to happen today or this weekend, so I don't need that. And some of it doesn't need to happen right away. We're still waiting on some final document, and then we'll be able to submit the application. So feeling really good about that. That's where this stuff would go if I had it, but I don't have it. It's going to be interesting when we do submit it, just to feel like, is there going to be this weird whoosh where you're like, when you've finished a big project and then all of a sudden you're like, there's this kind of like the air gets sucked out of your schedule a little and you're like, whoa, what am I going to do with myself now? That's what I'm wondering if it'll feel like that. That's what it felt like after I finished the PhD for sure. But everything else on here is getting done. Okay. I'm going to have some new things that I know I'll need to do this week. And that is, I will have announcements and reminders. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I'll just have to kind of wait and see about that. I'll have some feedback. Well, not feedback, but like this first week, students like introduce themselves to each other and to me. And so it's kind of nice to like dip in and like see their posts, see their pictures of their animals and stuff. And like, so I just want to make sure I'm checking that off and remembering it. Do I need anything else? I probably will have more stuff. Luckily, I have a new task list here. So, just in case I run out of space. But for now, I'm putting Twitch on here because I don't know what I'll need to do, but I'm sure I will need to do something next week for that. I think that's it for everything I can think of so far. Okay, well, let me look quickly at my 22 for 2022. I would like to restart composting and this podcast situation. I also need to make a list of home projects. Like it's snowballing. Right now we need a new dishwasher. It's like a whole thing. Maybe restart composting in the podcast. Yeah. Okay, and then just a quick look at my month to see how it's going. 202 is set up. Yes. Clean teaching notes. Did not do that, but maybe will. Going to the notary later today. I am annotating research. Have not revised the proposal yet. No prep for this talk yet. We're back home, so maybe we'll make like some progress on some of these home projects. But as I said, we need to like replace the dishwasher. You know, there's stuff. It's always stuff, something, right? Okay. Yeah, I think that's good for now. So far, so good. As I said, coming up, I have a couple of videos dropping, one on Monday the 24th, that's decluttering digital. So I show you how my routine for decluttering digital, or at least bits of it, the bits that I was able to record. So, you know, take a look at that if you're interested. Also Wednesday, I have my final research series video, which is organizing your digital files for research. I have a companion blog post as well. Hopefully I will have 3 Twitch lives next week, one for doing your passion project, one for writing. And this is open to creative writers, academic writers, any kind of writer. Or even if you're a planner and you just want to come like hang out with me on Wednesday afternoon to do some planning or creative work, by all means. And then a live plan with me Friday. So fingers crossed, I will be able to get the technology to work, and I will see you all there if possible. Thank you again for watching. If you're interested in any of the Passion Planner products, the planners and or the stickers and or the markers, then visit the link in my description. It is an affiliate link. As I said, I do get a commission off of any sale using that link, and it does help support this channel. So I really appreciate it. Thank you in advance. Please give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and subscribe if you're not already as well. I really appreciate you watching this, and I hope to see you in the lives next week, and if not, in the replay.